Once a young man went to apply for a manager position in a big company. He passed written exam as well as initial interview. Now he had to go for final interview, for which he had to face an interview with director of company. Director discovered from young man's CV that his academic achievements were excellent. When interview started, director asked, "Did you obtain any scholarships in school?" Young man answered no. Director asked, "Who paid for your school fees?" Young man replied, "Parents." Director asked, "Where did they work?" Young man said, "They worked as clothes cleaner." Then director requested young man to show his hands. When young man showed his hands, director saw that were smooth and perfect. Director asked, "Have you ever helped your parents to wash the clothes?" Young man replied, "Never. My parents always wanted me to study and read more books. Besides, my parents can wash clothes faster than me." Director said to young man, "I have a request. When you go home today, go and clean your parents' hands and then see me tomorrow morning." Young man felt dejected. He went back home and asked his parents to let him clean his hands. His parents had mixed feelings. They felt strange but happy. They showed their hands to their son. Young man cleaned their hands slowly. Tears fell from his eyes as he did. It was first time he noticed that his parents' hands were so wrinkled and had many bruises in their hands. Some bruises were so painful that they winced when he touched it. This was first time young man realized that it was this pair of hands that washed clothes every day to enable him to pay his school fees. Bruises on their hands were price that parents had to pay for his education and future. That night, parents and son talked for a very long time. Next morning, young man went to director's office. Director noticed tears in young man's eyes. He asked, "Can you tell me what have you done and learned yesterday in your house?" Young man answered, "I cleaned my parents' hands and also finished cleaning all remaining clothes. Now I know what appreciation is. By helping my parents only now do I realize how difficult and tough it is to get something done on your own. Without my parents, I would not be who I am today. I have come to appreciate the importance and value of helping one's family." Director said, "That's what I am looking for in a manager. I want to recruit person who can appreciate the help of others, a person who knows the suffering of others to get things done, and a person who would not put money as his only goal in life. You are hired."